All right. Maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But welcome to another live session. I don't know what happened to the first live that I was trying to do. It kept disconnecting as if someone was messing with it. Could have been. Or either just the phone. I don't know. I don't know. But I am live now here in the Hinesville Cemetery. And today, we're just gonna see if we can get in contact with the Johnston family. We're gonna see if we can get in contact with the Johnston family. We don't have long, so I'm giving everybody like 5 to 10 minutes to get up in here. How you doing, Miss Elena? How you doing? How you doing? Moonlight, how you doing, Moonlight? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but the first live I tried to create get off into, it just kept disconnecting, disconnecting. How you doing, Miss Susanna? I am doing well. I can't complain at all. I cannot complain at all. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna try to get in contact with the Johnstons family and see if they'll like to communicate with us today. And it's no guarantee that they'll have a conversation with us today. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Gonna see if they'll come and have a conversation. Um, but it's what's going on? What's going on, Truth? Goober. What in the world is a goober? I'm gonna have to Google it. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing? Um, but next year we're gonna start our cases back. We're gonna start our cases back in January, February. We're gonna revisit a couple of. We're gonna do like a revisit of some cases that we did a stare video on, and we're gonna see if if their energy is up, and see if they come through during a live session, so we can see what other information we can get about their transitioning and how they doing on the other side. I.e., for as Jarvis McIntyre, young man from Texas. We're gonna see if we can get in contact with him in February, and we will revisit Mary Morales. We're gonna revisit her story in February. Uh, who else we covered that was kind of Truth, you missed it. She came through yesterday. Or maybe you was in the background. Who knows? Silent listener. But we're gonna revisit. I know those two for sure because I really want to dial into them. See, I'm about to get a GPS tracker put on you. But yeah, I know those two for sure in February. We're gonna do those two, and I would like to get to Texas sometime next year to do Tiara's Strand story. But if not, we're gonna see if we can touch bases with her again to see if anything have changed on the spiritual side for her case. So we got Jarvis McIntyre, Mary Morales, um, and Tiara Strand. Those three that I know offhand, like we're gonna like revisit those in February. And hey, Miss Wallace, how you doing? Y'all ain't gonna be ganging up on me now. Y'all ain't gonna be ganging up on me. Oh, and around about the 20th or 24th, I should have the first um, shirt, like a so y'all can view it and see what y'all think of it, and like probably around about February, um, get like whoever want to make a purchase or whatever. Like I do not have a website. Working the last 30 minutes. At this time, I do not have a website. But for those that would like to make a purchase, I do have Cash App, and I do have a local store that's here that can make them. And I see what it is with that, and like we can do pricing that way. All right. So like that's how we're gonna do that. Um, I just got to figure out how to do that piece. And like I'm in IT, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that stuff. But yeah, y'all. Today we're gonna see if we can. Hey, Adventures Unseen. How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well, y'all. I gotta get my. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get my REM pod. I'm gonna see if I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all doing well. So I'm gonna get my REM pod. We're gonna see if they're um, if they're able to like manipulate the REM pod today too. I might freak this guy out that's over here doing a little work, in the cemetery. Might freak him out a little bit, but yeah. So y'all, today we're gonna see if we can get in contact with the Johnston family. We have Mr. Clyde C. Johnston. He was a sergeant first class in the U.S. Army, and he served in World War II. And he was born September the 30th, 1914. And oh man, he transitioned on his birthday, September 30th, 1979. Then we have the lovely Miss Eula Strickland Johnston. She was born October the 5th, 1924, and she transitioned August 11th, 2008. And sadly, we have Nicholas Peter Andrews. He like 3 months old. He was 3 months old. Bless his heart. So, Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, my name is Josh. I come in love, peace, and harmony. I have no ill will, nor do I have any ill intent. I hope you all are okay with having a conversation with me today. I do have a device where you can touch it. It won't harm you. All it'll do is just make a sound to let us know that you are here. And I might not hear everything y'all say, but we are recording it. And we'll go back and listen to the information you all provided. But that's sad. Like, it's sad. 3 months, I'll be devastated. I will be devastated. But yeah, we're gonna see if they'll have a conversation with me today, and hopefully I'm gonna put that on. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm gonna put the rim part on your headstone. I'm gonna kind of angle it. Y'all probably won't be able to see the headstone and all of that stuff, cause I want to kind of like get a shot of. So that's the sound it'll make. I just changed the batteries out not too long ago. Let's see. Let's see. Anything interesting happened on y'all end of the day? While y'all look, I can't even talk. While y'all was at work. Hopefully y'all don't see my ankles cause they ashy. Hope y'all don't see my ankles cause they ashy. But yeah, we have Mr. Clyde. We have Mr. Clyde and Miss Eula, and like we're gonna see if we can get in contact with them today, and see how they're doing on the other side. I'm gonna start off with okay, Miss Uno work. Truth being funny, y'all should ship me some cocoa butter. Ship me some cocoa butter. But yeah, I do have dowsing rods, and like you can cross them for yes, open them for no. Mr. Clyde and Miss Eula, are you all with me today? Is it okay for me to ask you all a couple of questions? Mr. Clyde, did you transition due to a heart attack? Kind of fear that a little bit. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna ask that question again. Okay. Let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. And Mr. Clyde and Miss Eula, I do have a REM pod here. If you get close to it, it'll make a sound to let us know that you're here. At any time you would like to let your presence be known, you can get close to it and it'll go off. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, are you all here with me today? Somebody said why? Somebody said behind me. Okay. So Mr. Clyde and Miss Eula, are y'all standing behind me? Okay. So we would like to start off by asking, I'm gonna assume that they're here. We won't hear everything you say. We'll have to go back and listen, okay? And I may ask a couple of questions more than once. Um, but Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, I think they trying to mess with it. Y'all hear that? Mr. Clyde, if that's you, will you release the device, please? Or is it malfunctioning? Okay, thank you. Mr. Clyde, if you're here with me, will you please try and touch the device again for me? It's gonna require a little concentration. They tried. They tried. But yeah, at any time. So, Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, are you all at peace?
Will you this is what I thought.
Somebody said this is why I didn't want to come.
My car was perfect.
Okay. So, Mr. Clyde, I see that you was in the military. How was your time? How was your time in the military? How was your time in the military? Seven.
Um,
Oh, somebody getting in trouble on the other side.
and
So, Mr. Clyde, did you have a difficult time adjusting to uh, the army at first? Sound like I heard, yeah. Okay.
this is
Somebody touching it. Mr. Clyde, is that you? Is that you touching the rim pod? I heard. Did y'all hear yes? Okay.
something. This is
So, Miss Eula, how did you fare when Mr. Clyde went? Well, let me ask this question, then I'm gonna ask you that follow-up question, Miss Eula. Were you two married when Mr. Clyde went off to war?
overcome. I know.
Or did y'all get married after he came back?
You
Man. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that they were married when he left to go to war. He was he was 10 years older than Miss Eula. So my question to y'all that's within this channel, um, do you all do you all think a lot of soldiers and a lot of families got married, or a lot of people got married prior to going going to war? One, for insurance purposes and a better and like, well, one, they was drafted because he probably was drafted in World War II. Two, a better way of living. Then, cause like right after that, uh, right after World War I, you had the Great Depression. You had the Great Depression that lasted from like 1929 to like 1933. Then, like a couple of years after that, you had World War II begin, And I think we like the U.S. start. I think the U.S. kind of like got into it a little bit. Was it? Was it? Did the U.S. get into it after probably like 2 or 3 years? Okay, okay, Miss Elena. But yeah, I think that's what I think. I think a lot of people got married before they went off to war. Mr. Clyde and Miss Eula, did a lot of people get married prior to going to war? I heard maybe.
Great.
Okay. So they messing with it. Y'all like the REM part? Somebody said it's okay. Okay. So Miss Eula, how did you cope knowing that Mr. Clyde or Mr. Johnston was going off to war? How did you feel about that during that time?
Hitting me.
No.
Well, we do have a Rosie at the end of this middle section. There is a Rosie that way. Then my mother name is Rosie as well. So I'm not 100% sure if they're talking about the Rosie that's up there or my mother. I don't know. But we're gonna have to talk to that if it's the Rosie up there, we'll have to talk to her later. We have to talk to her later. Not trying to be rude, Rosie. I'm not trying to be rude at all. But get we're gonna ask a couple of more questions with the Johnston family, and we'll see if that's the Rosie that's up the way before it get dark. Um, what I'm about to say. So how was but yeah, Miss Eula, how did you fare knowing that Mr. Clyde was going off to war? I know I asked that question before. Okay. So how was life for you? How was life for you two coming up? Did y'all what are one challenge that you all faced during that time, like coming up, besides the war? He's handsome.
Everything.
Okay.
Just special. And this is
Evolution.
is
Okay.
We can only. What do you?
So, Mr. Johnston, Miss Eula, did you all have any kids? Did you all have any kids together?
Like, what's he there?
You know,
I don't
only straw.
They said I'm gonna get your attention on some type of way. Is that anyone from the Johnston family that's holding on to the rampart? If so, will you release it? Is that Rosie holding on to the rampart? Can you please let it go? If this is Rosie trying to get my attention, will you please touch the rampart? Like, I don't know if it's malfunctioning, but I changed the batteries on it. I changed the battery out. I don't know if somebody somebody messing with it. They like, what is this thing right here? I'm gonna just hold on to it for a little bit and see if I can make it go off. Oh man, that's something serious. So, Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, how is the afterlife for you all? How is the afterlife for you all?
vote again.
I
It's pretty good. So,
thing sounded.
No.
so, so when you first transition, what was your reaction when you first transition? Charleston. Okay. So, would you all say overall? Would you all say overall, y'all had a great life experience? I heard a yes in there. Okay. Miss Miss Eula, you can answer as well.
And this is
So, Mr. and Mrs. Johnston, should we fear death?
And
All right, no.
Yeah. Will.
God's will.
No.
Okay. Yeah, they keep messing with that REM pod. Okay. So my question is, like, I'm gonna ask with the Dodgers and Royals if they ready. Mr. and Mrs. Johnston, are you all ready for me to leave? Okay. Is that y'all messing with the REM pod? Y'all practicing? Moonlight, I got I got spirits messing with me. Well, I don't know for sure. But like anytime like a spirit started messing with me, like I have this metallic or like touching me or trying to get my attention, I have this metallic taste in my throat. It's kind of like you know how like you have because like I kind of had this metallic taste in my throat. Like you know how like you have like a sore throat or either like like the first beginning stages of a sore throat. That's how I kind of feel, but it's not painful. And like it'll come in and it'll go out or whatever. But twice at work, twice at work, I done had that happen to me. Twice at work, I done had it happen to me. They didn't start messing with me at work. But for Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, what is like if that I'm being messed with at work by spirits? That is weird. Um, Mr. Clyde and Miss Eula, if y'all had the opportunity to come back on the physical side, would you all do it?
All the tip about. Please.
Somebody said please. You think so, Moonlight? Okay. Somebody said me too. Okay. So let me ask this question then. I believe reincarnation is a thing, right? I think so. Probably so, Moonlight. I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him at all. So my question is, do we all have a different time frame on upon returning to the physical to the physical side once we transition? Or is it a choice? Can you let it go, please? Can you touch it one more time for me, please? It'd be funny if that was Mike. You gotta check on Mike too. They meant like So like, it'd be funny y'all was related. Oh man. Um, what I was about to say, but yeah, with the reincarnation piece, I think, um, I think, um, I think some souls do like reincarnate, like they don't stay on the other side long. I think some souls like, you know what, I'm done with this life. I'm finna get ready to go off into the another one, to the other one, and like, and it kind of like keep it revolving to learn whatever it is they want to learn from life to life. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that often? Uh, do y'all think it happen often? So, Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, do some spirits reincarnate without spending time on the spiritual side? Watch Walter show up.
On the
You.
forget.
Don't. Some.
Some.
Well. We move on.
Ellen.
Walking stuck.
That
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Can you let it go, please? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It's probably a kid messing with it. I don't know, but they being active today. I love it. I do love it. Can you let it go, please? Can you touch it for me, please? Can you touch it one more time, please? How about that? They saying you looking at me. You looking at me. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Can, y'all are amazing. Y'all know that. You got this thing on my headstone. I'm gonna keep messing with it. I'm gonna keep messing with it. um. So, Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, I ain't gonna like. I'm not gonna bug y'all too much longer. That's different. It's. I think it's two of them touching it now. Is it two spirit? Is it two of you? Two spirits messing with the REM pod? Can you let it go, please? Thank you.
Like. No. I like every.
You like that? So, dang. I'm not gonna bug y'all too much longer, okay? Um, what is something you all miss from this side? What is something you all miss from this side? What is something y'all missed from this Miss Johnston and Mrs. and Mr. Johnston?
Yeah.
Want to tell?
What?
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask this question. Like this is to everyone that would like to answer. Anyone that would like to answer. Like on the other side, are you all waiting for something? Waiting for Jesus to come back?
No. No.
Someone said why?
No.
I heard no. He's a plumber. So my next question is: are y'all free to roam wherever y'all would like to go? If y'all thought of it, are y'all free to do that?
So.
Somebody say sure.
Never.
Straight door.
Okay.
And from she wants.
So, Mr. Clyde, Miss Eula, I really do appreciate y'all time and energy today. Thank y'all for talking to me. What do you all think about me having these conversations out here like this? What do you all think about it? Think of it.
Will do.
He lives.
Somebody like it, don't they?
And
Can you let it go, please? Can you let it go, please? Please? No, I just keep holding it. That is amazing. That is amazing. So, I'm gonna ask a crazy question, y'all. Are you all aware, Mr. and Mrs. Johnston, y'all can answer this question too. Are you all aware of the power that y'all have from the spiritual side? Are y'all aware of it?
Yeah.
Somebody say yeah.
kind of so
You have.
all play.
Where?
Thing.
Back.
What you?
Out of
Summer. Live.
So, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Johnston. Thank y'all. Somebody say something.
It's fine.
think
Okay. All right, I'm finna. That's me. That's me. Like I'm finna get ready to go stand up over there by my truck, y'all, and like have a conversation with y'all for a little bit, and then I gotta take it to the house. Gotta take it to the house. But yeah, um, it's amazing to me. Just think about the energy. What's going on, Mr. Glenn? How you doing? How you doing? Just think about the energy that they have on the spiritual side. Even though like to manipulate things on the physical, it probably take more energy uh, to do so. But what if the true purpose of life is to try and master to have like heaven, what they call heaven on earth, but without all of the uh the dividedness and I would say everything like have how can I put it, like on the spiritual side they're more connected and they're more connected and able to like tap into things that we're not able to tap into on the physical unless we kind of like meditate and all of that good stuff. Awesome, Mr. Glenn. Awesome. But like, I wonder if the purpose of life is to like try to elevate ourself in a way that we experience heaven on earth, rather than like trying to having to go through the death process to have that experience. Do that make sense? Or maybe I'm like just talking out of my neck, but I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? They were meant. Oh yes. Oh yes. I can like truth. You're correct. You're correct. And like I can see that too, Moonlight. So okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for a little bit. Um, for the experience overall, let's look at it from a personal experience. So like what do you all think we have to like work on as an individual to like have that sense of this high vibrational energy where we can experience both realms, have that heaven on earth experience while we're here? Is like is that more so along fasting, meditating, uh grounding, all of that good stuff? What y'all think? Hey Kim. Awesome. But yeah, it's to me like I think it'll take we will have to work through some things and like start thinking in that form in order for us to reach those levels. Okay, cool. So on the hate piece, I consider like I see that too, and like I look at it this way from like from a number standpoint with all of this everything that's going on in the world today. 1, 3, and 9 are fire numbers, and like with fire numbers, you can have that aggression, you know, and like I think nine being a universal year, you can choose to be a service to others, or you can choose to be negative. Like when it for far as it being a universal 9 year, which we all gonna be affected by. Okay, so so basically, like when it come down to the heaven on earth experience, it's focusing more on our spirituality. Yep, 2025 is the year of nine. Is the universe? Yep, year of nine. It's a nine. It's a nine universal year. Everybody gonna experience whatever that have to offer. But yeah, I think so. I think so. But it'll take some work, and like sometimes we'll have to get out of our own way in order to reach that. Okay, cool. I believe that, Miss Susanna. Think so, Miss Elena? I think, like from an individual standpoint, I think the way we think and how we perceive things that happen in our life. This is just from an individual standpoint. What we think and what we perceive about how our life is and how it's going to be, it it affects that. Just look at it as a year. It affect the year in that manner. Changing the thought process, in my opinion, changes the outcome of said year. Just like I know, like I already know, next year is gonna be some. It's gonna be challenging for a lot of us. It's gonna facts, truth, facts, facts. But like with with that being said, we got to change the way we perceive thoughts about ourselves and thoughts about like what we want for ourselves individually and those that's around us. Because like I think energies, you can't have polar opposite energies because you're just gonna like pull all day every day. But you're right. You're right, truth. Only thing we can do is just get ready for it. Only thing we can do is just get ready for it. I'm gonna ask the question. For those that would like to answer, will there be more strange things to come in the year 2025? Man, we gonna start seeing aliens and stuff. We're gonna start seeing aliens and stuff. But I believe that true. They need to change how they test food before they ship. I agree, Miss Elena. But or we can like just start growing our own food. That's always an option too. But like I know we can't get. Some of us don't have the land to do so, but they do. They do have the hydro ones. You can do vegetables and stuff that way. But like like y'all can do it however y'all want to do it. But like for me going into like 2025, it's all about changing the mindset. And like what I mean by that is changing the way I think about things and like changing like how I viewing certain things if it's not going my way. Loud meat. But like I think like once we have that concept of like changing the way we view certain things, we can change our reality and change how you doing, Biker Queen, and change the way some outcomes are gonna be how they are because there are some things in life we just don't have no control over. So basically controlling what we can control, but not being over stimulated by like negative energy, if that makes sense. But like we all gonna have to have a garden and start our own little homestead. Start our own little homestead. But yeah, y'all, 2025 is gonna be interesting. I think it's another good year. I think it's gonna be a good year for me. I think so. I think it's gonna be a great year for me individually. But yeah, y'all. Let's see. I need my 3 acres. I need my 3 acres of land. I need my 3 acres of land so I can do me some corn. I want to do me some okra. Got me some cucumbers, tomatoes, potatoes. Yeah, I need me 3 acres of land. That's my goal in the next 5 years. Next 5 years, like 3 acres of land. Is Rosie here?
Plastic.
Some say
Two.
First time.
I truth. I think if I had like 1,000 acres, if I had 1,000 acres, I'd start my own little community. You probably can do it with 100 acres, but it got to be the right land. It got to be the right land. Start our own little community. I hear that. I hear that. True. Do your thing. Do your thing. Was there a Rosie trying to come through?
For West.
For the line.
Spirit felt.
So, she said,
Somebody said pick me up. Um, Rosie, what are you trying to get my attention? Someone said run. So, what you want me to come and have a? You want me to have a conversation with you next?
Make it through the wall. I just had
I would
Chicken. Yes, sir. So, are you resting in the front of the resting community?
We moved the
I heard yes. So, Monday, I will come and have a conversation with you on Monday, okay? Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. I'll come and have a conversation with you on Monday, okay?
I'm
Did she say I'll be here? Okay.
it's walking.
I think it's a Rosie, like at the beginning of this resting community, and that'll be a regular video being uploaded. That is gonna be a regular video being uploaded. But yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this session today. We got a lot of activity with the REM pod, and as we get closer and closer to Christmas, I hope everyone have a fabulous holiday. And for 2025, it's it's all about mindset. It's all about the mindset. We gotta change it. We gotta change our mindset. Some things some things won't go our way, but even though they don't go our way, the things that we're working towards continue to like push in that direction, and don't let nothing stop that. Don't let anything stop it. Facts. Facts, truth. Facts. But yeah, y'all, 2025 gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a great year. It may be a little roller coaster, but even a roller coaster like smooth out at some point. It's smooth out at some point. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna give it a go home and eat. And I did do a video with the Deloach with the Deloach family. I'm kind of like torn in between on finishing it and putting it out, because like it was a lot of conversation going on. It was kind of like they was in and out of the conversation. If y'all want me to like finish it and post it, I will. But I don't think. I just feel like it was like everybody else talking, and they'll come in and come out a little bit on that session, because I'm just trying to hear their responses on it. But if y'all want me to, like, I'll go ahead and put it out, or like I can just do a live. Okay, like I'll finish it. Yeah, I'll work on it some more tomorrow, and like I'll try to have that one out. Uh, either Monday or Tuesday. I will try to Have that out. But much love to y'all. And like I said, probably like the 20th or the 24th, I have the shirt in. Um, and like I'll let y'all see it, and like y'all tell me what y'all think of it, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Much love, y'all. Much love. Much love. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Infinity Souls, you are late. But hello. Oh, spaghetti Alfredo. Man, Miss Wallace, go ahead and give me a plate. Give me a plate. Understood, Infinity Souls. Like we got some we having some cabbage, neck bones with potatoes, and I'm about to probably finna give it a go and make some cornbread. But yeah, y'all rest well, rest well. You're gonna have to like catch that replay. But I hope you enjoyed your day. What you mean, Miss Wallace? What the little meal? The little meal I'm having? You too, Miss Susanna. Oh man. Oh, this battery about to die. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Hey, I seen your plate. I seen your plate. Yeah. I should have got some mashed potatoes. Or made some, but it's potatoes off in that, so there ain't no need in that. But yeah. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all. I won't be live this weekend. But I will be live before I will be live before I will be live before Christmas. I will be live before Christmas. And like yeah, we'll have a conversation then. But I won't be live this weekend. I got some stuff I need to do around my house that needs to be done. So like I got to work on that this weekend. And like when is Christmas? Thursday? I'll be live Tuesday. Love y'all. Catch y'all later. Catch y'all later. All right, Bambi.